G'day, viewers.
Day 2. After a successful first day, we had a pub feed, a decent shower, and a good sleep in the aircon of the Best Western Ipswich. We got some much needed coffee and hit the road for the 250 odd shitty kilometre trek to Warwick. Warwick is 8th mile, so whatever times we run will be multiplied by 1.555 to give us a full ET. We're running in the dial your own class, which means whatever time you run on the first day, the next 2 days you got to get as close as possible. We are aiming to run as close to the equivalent of a 14:09 as we can, while also wanting to run a 13, which is anything faster than a 9.0 in the 8. Lined up staging for our first pass at Warwick. So we just had to break for lunch, 2 cars from the front of the line, so now we're going for our first run. You ready to rip?
Yeah, hopefully it works.
I'll go and get a video.
Yeah, I remember this Commodore. Wonder where that came from. Oh, it could have been here. Maybe it looked better from further away. Yeah, I remember the name. Adam Edwards up against Marcus Borg. $7.73 for Marcus Borg and a 914 for Adam Edwards.
First hit at Warwick, it's all over the rev limiter. Hit boost cut in second, I'm pretty sure. Good for log, I hope. So, yeah, that went. Thanks, mate. Well, 9-1 at 78 mile an hour, so was probably faster at 8 than the other ones.
So we're going for our second run now. They're calling you up, mate. So we just run a 1397, well the equivalent to it was an 899 here at Warwick. Iced it down, very cold intake temps, and Eddie's about to go and send it one more time, then we're going to hit the road. So let's hope we can either go faster, and if it is a bit slower, a little tiny bit, get us closer to our dial in, but we don't really care. Seen about 16 PSI, so I can send it. Beautiful, gonna like this time, finally. Thank you. 60 foot, 2R. Well, that's another successful day of racing for the VK. We decided to pack our shit and get a head start on the route, with Toowoomba being about halfway. We headed there to ensure we weren't late for day 3. Warwick is a great little track. We had a ball there and we'll be back again, maybe to go faster.
So what just happened?
Yeah, so we were out driving around, being dickheads.
Making whooshy noises.
Yeah, well, more than whooshy noises, we were giving it a little bit of a hard time. And went through the main street at Toowoomba. Next thing you know, there's red and blue lights everywhere. Get pulled up. Apparently our brake lights weren't working.
Yeah.
And anyway, 5 other police officers turned up because we thought our car wasn't registered because it's historic plates in New South Wales.
And apparently their computer doesn't pick up the numbers.
Apparently not.
Lucky we had the actual registration papers in here
Yep.
because our name is not on either of them.
No. So anyway, they said, "Are you running E85?" And we're like, "Yes."
Well, what are you running? A 202.
"Why have you got E85 on a 202? Have you got boost?" We're like, "Yes, it's got a turbo." And they're like, "Well, you better pop the bonnet then."
And as soon as we popped the bonnet, the cop went, Jesus. So I think he was pretty impressed, really.
And then they started talking about how they watched Street Machine Drag Challenge on YouTube and told us not to be dickheads.
We are the luckiest blokes in Toowoomba right now.
Yes.
My blood pressure's through the roof.
Yeah. I think we're going to go walk this off for a bit.
Let's go actually get the dinner we left the motel for.
We're going to go get a fucking steak or something
And a beer,
Oh.
but only one.
and take it back to the hotel.